Welcome to the Fashion Resource Center. The Fashion Resource Center is part of the Libraries and Special Collections here at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. We are a hands-on collection. So we house over 4,000 books and periodicals, and we have over 3,000 garments. And the Resource Center is here for all of our students, so across the school, not just fashion students. So if you're looking for a technique, it is here, I promise you, not just in books, but also in the actual garments, some of which you can see here on display. And so one of the other things that makes our collection really unique is not just that we have garments and we have a lot of them, but where they come from, and also how we support those particular histories. So many of the conversations that we're having here in the FRC, which is very much a space not only of research, but of conversation and dialogue, is around travel, right? Travel, cultures, and as you can see here, these Comme des Garçons Chelsea Guarachero boots, and these are from spring-summer 2015. Founded by Japanese designer Rei Kawakubo in 1969, Comme des Garçons is considered one of the most influential brands of the past 40 years. This is a great example, and one of many that we have in the Resource Center, of how fashion trends travel across cultures. This boot is closely linked to the tribal Guarachero music and dance subculture, which has a mix of pre-Hispanic sounds, cumbia rhythms, and techno. Another garment from the FRC's collection that is an example of cross-cultural collaborations is this Chloe dress. A print that was designed with Chloe, or for Chloe. Natasha Ramsey-Levy reached out to the Barcelona-based, Mumbai-born artist Radhika Merchant. And what's really fascinating, or one of the many things that's fascinating to me about this garment, is that the print is actually developed specifically for the piece. So in her artworks, what she will start with is folding the canvas. Those creases become what she calls the bones of the painting. And so those become sort of a type of border, I guess. And so the same idea has been made here, but instead what she started working with was the pattern makers at Chloe to develop these totally specific pieces, working on small maquettes at first, and then later, as you can see here, in the full piece. Among the FRC's collection are pieces by the French, Malian, Senegalese designer Lamine Kayate, who launched his brand Zulibe in 1994. You can see a number of elements that are crossed, mashed together, and a lot of that is referenced in his work. And you can see here that many of the pieces are transformed from one thing into another, and as evidence of that transformation, rather than hiding it, it actually becomes an element. So you see a lot of this red thread literally flows throughout the entire look.